Hello, Transcend fans. Welcome back to another edition of Transcend Labs, the behind-the-scenes look at the creative process that goes into the making of music for TransistorSandwich.com. This week, I've decided to turn my attention back to a website that I used to use as a muse quite often, actually, because it had a lot of really cool loops. Looperman.com. They've completely revitalized the site. Like the site, well, I mean, it doesn't look completely different. I mean, the layout is generally mostly the same, but they've modernized it and some different colors and stuff. It looks pretty good. Let me switch over and I'll show you Looperman.com. And yeah, a nice, fresh, new look. Still lots of ads, but I mean, none of these websites will survive without ads. You got to get paid somehow.
Show me the money.
So I went through it and I started checking out a few loops. This little group of loops that you see right here, this will be my muses. Now I chose them because they're all in the same key. So apparently this song is going to be in the key of G this week. So if memory serves, that is at 140 BPM. So let's start up a new project at 140 BPM. 140. And let's save. It's got today's date.
It's the year 200100.
Now, let's go to our import audio file. We'll go to our Looperman folder. Looperman! And I don't remember what the name of the loop is. 6734309. That sounds like a song. 6734309. So that's going to be way down here then. The very last one. Look at that. Okay, so we'll do that as an audio sequence so that it chops it up properly, which it has done. So let's label this as percussion loop. Below that, or above that, actually. Let's replace this with monster drums. Right, so let's load up an EDM kit. I think that goes best with what we're playing with here. Okay, I like that one, but I'm gonna make some slight adjustments here. I think I just add one there, and I think that should do it. Yeah, I'll add another one there as well. Let's take the velocity down a bit. Now let's hear this all together. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's groovy.
Groovy.
Now, I want to see about getting that Hellboy cube snare in there. Oh, let me just take a copy of this down here. Edit out the kicks. Just leave the snare. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, don't like it.
I don't like it.
What if, let's replace this with an 808 or a 909 snare. Yeah, okay, the 909. And we'll give it like a long tail reverb. And scroll down here. M-Charm. Okay, winding texture, I think. Yeah, that's definitely what I want. Let's see what kind of mix we get out of this. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Okay, so we've got that. And let's just loop this out a bit. Drums first, then bass.
I'm all about that bass.
So let's import audio file, we'll go to our Looperman folder, and oh, what was the name of that? Up in My Feelings. Okay, so we'll have to import that as a sequence so that it locks it in time. Okay, that's not bad. Now, let's call this bass
I'm all about that bass.
and give it a color. And now let's pull in, there it is. We'll import that as a sequence so that it locks it in time. Okay, I like that. Let's give that a color then. Let's call this quick pulses. And let's go and import synth arpeggios. I don't think it's going to work right there. So maybe it'll work as a switchover. Yeah, I think a nice little melody to come in there would sound kind of neat. Let's see if there's anything in this Surge XT that I can use. Now that one's not bad. All right, I'm gonna try it, see what happens. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I do. Not 100% sold. Maybe I can make it even more interesting if I did da-da-da-da. You break that into a 30-second grid so I can make it really short notes. There we go.
Excellent.
Okay, so when the main bass line drops out, it drops out too much there, but not as much as I thought it was going to. So I just need to come up with my own bass to fit in there. I just had an idea. Because there's a bass on the very first downbeat in this saw synth arpeggio, if I was to do a bass that was an offset to that, I could do that with an arpeggiator from Blue Arp. So it's supposed to be like that, and then that. Yeah, there we go. Still not the right bass sound though. That one's got a nice pulse to it. Okay, so I've got that in there, but I'm going to give it a helper. Okay, so that's the Boogie Moogie bass. I love these names. Boogie Moogie bass for your Boogie Moogie Bugle Boy. What? So I'm going to take a copy of that into another instrument that is going to be another bass. That one. So that's going to be up an octave. Let's see what the two of those sound like together. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what that sounds like with everything else. And then we'll come back into that other part. Let's give these some color, shall we? That for that one. How's that look for there? Maybe a little bit of that. And yeah.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
Yeah, I think that would sound good. I think something like that. Wow, that was nothing like what I had planned, but I think it works. And I like how it drops off to just the drums at that part. At that port? Did I say port or part? I like how it drops off to just the drums at that part. I am going to give it a helper though, because that kind of feels chorusy, like a chorus section. Soften the attack. There we go. And add a little more release. Yeah. Now, if I take a copy of that lead, yeah. And then at 61, we'll bring in a copy of this. So I need to split it there. Split. And let's copy that over. So it's going to go back to. Okay, and at 69, we'll bring that into there. But we won't let that go on as long. We'll trim that back so we can take a copy of these, all of these, and move them over to there. Okay, I think I just need to modify the last few notes here. Yeah, let's move that up to da, 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 da. Oh, I'm not quite there yet. Da, da, da. That's gotta go way up there, right there. Okay, and then that one up there. I think that will do it. Okay, and I think this part I'll do a second time around as well, except for the lead. I'm going to change the lead the second time around. Yeah, exactly what I was hoping for. So let's get the ah choir in there as well. I didn't color that, I just realized. Oh, there's a color. Yeah, I'm digging it. Okay, and right there at 120, we'll bring the bass, the original bass, back in and bring over the pulse thingy. And I think this one will end with a crash. We'll use the 909 kit for our crash. Let's zoom in here. There's our cymbal. But we'll also give it one more kick. Oh, the kick is from this track, though. This one? Yes. And I think I still need like one beat of that bass. Oh, it's actually not bad. And I might put another little splash in there, like my favorite little sample, Iceberg Crash. FX samples? Yes, there it is. And we'll pull it in as a pitched sample. Yeah, we'll bring it up there. Yeah, I like that. That's good. It's good. I think I've almost got a tune. Wow, this tune came together really fast today. I still have some modifications to make. I need some drum fills. Right here, just before 41, we're going to do a fill. So I'll do a split here. And I'll need a crash there as well. Yeah, that seems all right. Okay, I need another fill there. Something different, I think. Let's do a split and a split. What about starting off the fill with some snares? Yeah, what would that sound like? Oh, I don't think I like it.
No, sir, I don't like it.
What is it about it that I don't like it? It's the snares. What if, just trying an idea here, what if I did them like they were an echoing snare? A sound effect would be interesting there, wouldn't it? Surge XT VST had some sound effects in it. I wanted to see what was in here for effects. What? Oh, nice. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for an interesting sound effect that might sound cool in that breakdown area. There we go. That's kind of like what I was looking for. Okay, so this one I will label as Space Cadet.
At ease, cadet.
You know what? I've been thinking about those dial tone tones. Let's add another instance of Surge XT. Yeah, we'll start off with that one and then we'll go into the busy signal. And then right after that, we'll do another Surge XT effects. What was it called? Busy. Obviously.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat.
Now let's give that a color. And maybe that. How about that? Sure.
Yeah, that's it, Ticket.
Now I need another fill here. Maybe I'll do a snare as part of the roll there. And do... Oop, no. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we need a crash in here. Yeah, that seems good right there.
And then?
And then I need another fill here. But this one needs to be a little more frantic. If I do some quick snares there, and then maybe some 30-second notes. I'm picturing it in my head, it might be too much. But I'm gonna try it. Oh, actually, it's nice.
Nice pants.
I might stagger the velocity on the snare just a little bit to be consistent with what we did earlier. And then maybe a copy of that over here. So let's do a split here and here. That should give me enough space to slot these in, like so. Yeah, and I think I'll do another iceberg crash there. Wasn't supposed to be the iceberg crash, it was supposed to be Space Cadet, but I think I'll use both of them. And this time, I want a different form of communication, not the telephone sounds. There used to be a website that I used called freesound.org. But let's find, what about satellite? See if there's like a satellite communication sound. A satellite signal. Maybe?
Maybe I do.
What if I did a search for communications? There we go. No. I want blippity bloopity bleep stuff.
Beep boop.
Ooh, I like that.
I like it.
Okay. Download sound. We'll come in here and import audio file, pull it in as an audio stream, and then I can come in here and tell it where I want it to start. Okay, I think start it right there. Now let's see what that sounds like. Cool. Now I've got that fixed. I think I've just about completed it. Oh, well, I didn't give a color to my sample. I didn't label that either. That sample at the end, we'll call it Telecommunications. You know what? I think I've got a tune. Let's check out the full song from start to finish. that is it for this week's edition of Transcend Labs. Just a reminder that the tunes created on this live stream are found on transistorsandwich.com. You can download the full quality, uncompressed versions for use in your own video or audio projects. Until next time, later taters.